Hello everyone, how to solve this problem for the values of b if we have b factorial is equals to b cubed minus b, and we solve this problem for all the values of b, and at the last we will be verify that which of the values of b are satisfied our given question statement or not, or in other words we just say that which of the values are solution and which of the values are extraneous to it. So here we move towards the solution of this problem, and the very first thing we are going to do is here first we need to focus into the right hand side. This is b cubed minus b, and you see here b be the common term, so that here we take common b and we get the remaining values are b square minus 1. And now here we rewrite this equation as this is b square minus, we write this one as 1 square. And here we use the nice algebraic formula. You know about that. If we have x square minus y square is equals to x minus y times of x plus y. You see here the base of this term is our x and the base of this term is our y, and after applying this formula to the right hand side it will be written as b times of b minus 1 into b plus 1. And in the if you see here, this in the right hand side we have b into b minus 1, and in the left hand side we have this b factorial, so that we expand this b factorial up to the terms involving b into b minus 1. So after expanding b factorial we will get here b into b minus 1 into b minus 2 factorial. So we expand this b factorial up to b minus 2 factorial. And now you see here both of these two terms, both of the sides involve b into b minus 1. This side also involve b into b minus 1. So these two terms are cancelled out by each other, and we get the remaining values are in the left hand side we get b minus 2 factorial is equals to, in the right hand side we have this is b plus 1. And now here we again write b plus 1 as b minus 2 plus 3. We break this one as minus 2 and plus 3 in order to make b minus 2 is same on both of the sides. And now you see here both of the sides involve b minus 2. So here we need little bit substitution. So we just take here x is equals to b minus 2. So when we put x equals b minus 2 to the above equation, it will be written as x factorial is equals to x plus 3. And here further in the next step we move this x into the left hand side, and it will becomes x factorial minus x is equals to 3. And now here we again break this x factorial, and it will be written as x times of x minus 1 factorial and minus x is equals to 3. So here you see that again x be the common term, so here we again take x common and we get the remaining values are x minus 1 factorial minus, here we get 1 only, and this whole equation is equals to 3. And now here in the next step we just move this x from left hand side to the right hand side. It is multiplied by here, when we move it into the right hand side it is divided by 3, and we get x minus 1 factorial minus 1 is equals to 3 divided by x. And here further we move this minus 1 to the right hand side, and it will becomes x minus 1 factorial is equals to 3 divided by x plus 1. And here we need to find the values of x by inspection, and here by inspection we just get some values of x which is satisfied over this equation. So here we call this is our equation number 1, and now here we take x is equals to 1. So our equation number 1 is implies that it means that when you put x equals to 1 in equation number 1, so this will be written as, so here it will becomes 1 minus 1 factorial is equals to 3 divided by 1 plus 1. And here we have 1 minus 1 becomes 0 factorial, 3 divided by 1 becomes 1, and 3 plus 1 becomes 4. And here we know about that 0 factorial becomes 1 equals to 4. And here we know about that in general 1 is not equals to 4, or in other words we say that it is not possible. Okay, it is not possible that 1 is equals to 4, so that we rejected this case. It means that x is equals to 1 is not satisfied over this over above equation number 1. And in the same pattern here we will just take the second value and we will just choose x is equals to 2, and we put x equals to 2 into the given equation. So again our equation number 1 is implies that so when you put x equals to 2 here, it will becomes 2 minus 1 factorial is equals to 3 divided by 2 plus 1. So again 2 minus 1 becomes here 1 minus 1 factorial equals to 3 over 2 plus 1, and 1 minus 1 becomes 0, and 0 factorial becomes 1 is equals to this will be written as 5 over 2. And here you again see that 1 is not equals to 5 over 2, so again we say that it is not possible case. Okay, so again if this is not possible, so we again reject the second value of x. And here we need to move towards x is equals to 3, and now we will be take x is equals to 3, and again our equation number 1 is implies that. So here we again put x is equals to 3 in equation number 1, and it will be written as 3 minus 1 factorial is equals to 3 divided by 3 plus 1. And here again you see that we have 3 minus 1 becomes 2 factorial. These 3 and 3 are gone, and we get here 1 only, and 1 plus 1 becomes 2, and we get 2 factorial is equals to 2 equals to 2. So this means that both of the sides are equal, so it means that the value of x is equals to 3 is satisfied our given question statement. And now here we move backward, and you see here in the start of the problem we will take our x is equals to b minus 2. So we need this term again. So here we move backward and we copy down x is equals to b minus 2 here. Okay, so we know about that our x is equals to b minus 2, and here we substitute this value of x is equals to 3, we put it here, it will becomes 3 is equals to b minus 2, and here we get the required value of b. So when we move this minus 2 to the left hand side, it will becomes b equals to 3 plus 2, and finally we get here b is equals to 5. So this is the final value of b which we get here. And now here in the next steps we need to verify that is this value of b is satisfied our given question statement or not. So that for verification of this value we need to copy down given question statement. Here it is b factorial equals to b cubed minus b. This is our given question statement, and here we substitute b equals to 5 on both of the sides, and it will becomes 5 factorial equals to 5 cubed minus 5. And you know about that 5 factorial means we multiply 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1, and 5 cubed means that 125 and minus 5. So when you multiply all of these values we get here 120 equals to 120. So this means that both of the sides are equal when we take b equals to 5. So this is the final answer, because b equals to 5 is satisfied our given question statement, so that the solution set of this problem is b is equals to 5. So this is the final answer, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.